Have you ever seen a rainbow? Of course you have. But have you ever really seen a rainbow? What I mean is, do you know how it's made? Have you ever looked at one up close? No? Well then let me tell you, you're in for a surprise. I'm here to tell you all about the mystery of the rainbow. Rainbows are mysterious. They appear when we least expect them, and they disappear before we can get too close. In fact, if you've ever tried to get close to one, you'll find that rainbows aren't really there at all. They're just an optical illusion. When sunlight shines through water droplets suspended in the air, it bends and separates into different colors, a spectrum of colors: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. And when these colors appear in a circular arc in the sky, we call it a rainbow. But why do we only see the bottom half of this circle? Why not the top half? Well, because the ground gets in the way. If you were to go high enough, say in a hot air balloon, you would see the whole circle, a full 360 degrees of pure awesome. And while we're at it, we might as well talk about what makes rainbows look so perfect, so symmetrical. It's the shape of those water droplets. They're spherical. So when the light hits one, it acts like a tiny little prism and bends the light just so. This is called refraction. It's what happens when light passes from one transparent substance to another, like from air to water or water to air. The light changes speed and direction depending on the density of the substances and the angle of incidence, which is the angle between the incoming light ray and the normal, which is a line perpendicular to the surface at the point where the light hits. Get it? Got it? Good. Let's move on. Anyway, when light is refracted, it separates into its different wavelengths, different colors. And this is what makes rainbows so colorful. So now you know the science behind rainbows. But do you know the history? Did you know that people have been fascinated by rainbows since prehistoric times? They are such a universal symbol of hope and promise that almost every culture has a myth or legend about them. In Norse mythology, there's a rainbow bridge called Bifrost that connects the world of the gods to the human world. In Irish mythology, there's a magical island that can only be reached by following a rainbow. And in Native American folklore, rainbows are often associated with happiness and good luck. Of course, there are also plenty of scientific theories about rainbows. For example, some ancient Greek philosophers believed that rainbows were the path to the underworld. Others thought they were the footprints of gods. But it was until the 17th century that Isaac Newton showed that rainbows are simply a result of sunlight and water droplets. But even today, rainbows remain a mystery. For example, we still don't know exactly why rainbows are circular. We know it has something to do with the shape of water droplets, but we don't know for sure. There are lots of other rainbow mysteries, too many to cover in one short. So if you want to learn more, I suggest you do some research. You might be surprised at what you find out. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, hit the like button and subscribe for more fun science videos. And if you want to learn more about rainbows, check out the links below. Who knows, maybe you'll discover the next great rainbow mystery. Hey, if you're still watching this, leave a comment below. Tell me what you learned. Tell me what you want to learn. Tell me a rainbow fact. Just don't tell me the capital of Tuvalu. I already know that. It's Funning Valley. Okay, thanks. Bye.